Right, we are recording, we are live.
I'm gonna forget everything.
It's alright, just read from the script for this first run. Ready?
I think there are two worlds that we live in simultaneously. One is the social world, the world that encases you in life's daily troubles, gives you a rigid path to follow designed by people who don't care to follow it themselves. It's a world that has gotten us so far and allowed us to communicate and learn and develop. But it's also a world that makes us forget that we are literally just fleshy blobs on a rock spinning around a big ball of fire. And when you remember every now and then, you shake your head in shock at the fact you've been worrying over such quintessential things, that you've allowed your mind to be tainted by the negative thoughts, when in the grand scheme of things, literally nothing matters. Being alive is whimsical.
So, welcome to Liss's Thoughts.
Welcome to my thoughts.
We're talking about what, reality today, aren't we?
Yes, we're talking about physical reality versus social reality. Yeah. Did you see that fly?
Yeah. That's physical reality.
That is physical reality, yes.
What do you mean by social reality?
When I say social reality, I mean the world that we've kind of constructed for ourselves to... God, where are you going? You can't do that. You're gonna die. Don't do that. I feel like we accept a lot of things to be naturally true because it fits the narrative of the social reality. For instance, stuff like language, maths, time, they're all things that we've made up and we've constructed so that we can live in this certain reality, compared to the physical reality, which is us just being alive and us just being here in the world, and the fact that we're living and the fact that we're breathing and the fact that that I'm here and I'm able to actually just sit and make this video. It's all just a bit crazy. Oh no, I'm going backwards. Follow me!
I was gonna... Follow me!
I think what I'm trying to get at is that we never really take into account that we're here and that we're not going to be here and that everything around us is just here. And I know that sounds really silly because it doesn't really mean much. So one of the things that I wrote down was about how it feels like we create something out of nothingness, and it feels like the more that we share and repeat certain things, the more that they become part of reality. Like at one point you would have woken up, the sun would have come up, you'd have been like, oh yeah, it's the sun time. The sun would have gone down, you would have been like, oh, it's the dark time. Like you wouldn't have had, it's 9 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock, it's work o'clock, do you know what I mean? And that is something that we've made up so that we're able to kind of fit into this social reality and work by the lessons or laws.
It's like a framework for us almost,
yeah, exactly.
Isn't it?
I put here as well that time is a really interesting one, because even though we're moving through time, because the sun goes up and down, the seasons change, we grow older and things move along, yet we are beings that are made to live in the present, and we never really get the chance to live in the future or the past, because just when we think tomorrow is round the corner, it becomes today again. It's a really weird path to choose, to be honest. There's loads of flies and...
It's physical. It's a physical reality. Don't be afraid of it. Embrace it.
Oh dear. Sometimes the physical reality scares us.
Yeah, well, it's about to happen.
I think that the social reality should scare us more. Because people need to wake up, man. Here I put, my name is Lissy, and I've had enough of feeling screwed over by the big man. I feel like I'm not doing a very good job. I've got a cold, so let me off.
I think you're doing a fine job.
Yeah, I know.
And have interesting thoughts. I know you're not presenting it to camera, but...
Like what?
You mean like what? We're always talking and walking and thinking cool stuff, interesting stuff. Like about life and time and language.
I think we need to do a podcast.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think we should do a podcast. I think that'd be cool. Lissy and Harrison podcast.
Listen,
The van podcast. That's what I think I'd really enjoy to do. And even if nobody watched it, it's just like, I love talking, so...
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think if there's all else I want to say. I think there's got to be like a lesson behind all of it. Like, what am I really trying to tell people? Do you know what I mean? Because I do agree with everything I've said, and it's kind of mashed up here. It's not explained as greatly as I'd like it to be, like as greatly as it is in my head. But I feel like there has to be a reason why I'm recording, do you know what I mean? There has to be a reason why I'm saying all of this. I can't just rant on and on and on. Just stuff that's on my mind.
It doesn't have to be any more than that. It doesn't have to have a conclusion.
But I feel like in terms of a video, it has to kind of end somewhere.
You just cut to black like The Sopranos.